We all want the same thing. We all want to work a little bit less, create a little bit more, and have our own space. That's literally all we want. We all want the same thing. We all want to work a little bit less, create a little bit more, and have our own space. That's literally all we want. We all want the same thing. We all want to work a little bit less, create a little bit more, and have our own space. We all want the same thing. We all want to work a little bit less, create a little bit more. That's literally all we want. We all want the same thing. We all want to work a little bit less, create a little bit more, and have our own space. We all want the same thing. We all want to work a little bit less, create a little bit more, and have our own space. And have our own space.
sharing. Facebook.
Yes, yes! Yes! Whoa, live from the War Minstrel studio. Let me just...
Good evening, welcome. Welcome in. Just
bit. There we go. So, yeah, we have two co-hosts this evening. We have the War Minstrel.
Hello, good evening. Hi. Hey.
And Elsa Jane. Who only gets let out on a Saturday to play with the URL.
With the big boys.
Play with the big boys. And it's funny because me and Warren have got almost the same top on this evening.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, I will get mine out in a minute. But literally, we were running half an hour late.
Okay.
I don't need to wear Clown Army merch because the clown lives inside of me.
Yeah.
Oh, we're off to a good start already. So welcome to episode 326 of the URL, which is the URL on tour part 6, and the URL on tour part 6 is from Warren's house.
Hello, yeah.
So this is Warren's studio here.
This.
Elsa's been here a few times, but he's never actually been inside Warren's studio.
I get shut out. No, you boys come in here and you shut the door.
No, well, only because we don't want the music coming into the main house, like, and upsetting my wife.
So this is the first time Elsa's been inside Warren's studio.
What do you think of it?
I love it.
Do you like it?
I love it. It's a magical mystery cave.
Right, yeah, it's I wanted it to be like, so there's always something to look at, you know. It's just
It's an ADHD nightmare.
And it never gets dusted, really.
No,
not the top bit.
It's stunning.
What you can't see here is the 3 guitars on the wall over here, and the 3 basses over here, and the multitude of cables.
Cable.
Yeah. I mean, check these out.
Cable management.
Check these out.
Fuck cable management. Just have them out
everywhere.
Let your cables out. Let them be free.
No dogs have pissed on Warren's cables.
Yeah, let's not even go there. I went to pack down the URL stuff this morning, and the dog had pissed all over my cables.
Oh dear.
I was fucking livid.
Anyone want a dog?
Anyone want a dog? Let me know. Please let me know. So yeah, we are going to crack on with the show. There's about 22 tracks in the thread this evening, so it'll be about a 2-hour show-ish, provided none of you have put 10-minute long tracks in. Let's hope not. Shall we? Shall we rock on into the first of the show?
Play that song.
There is the shout out. Here are all of the lovely tracks that we've got in. Yeah, there's a Celt Islam track in there.
That's Celt Islam's robot thing.
Yeah, that's what he always puts in. Always.
Cool.
Okay, so I just got to find out where we left off, and it was with Alien Probe. So yeah, we're starting off with one of Elsa's favourites this evening with a.
Is that Aang?
It is Aang indeed. Yeah. Let's see what Aang's got for us this evening.
A bit of blues. Right, let's share.
I love it all right there.
Someone give me some feedback on the sound, please. That's my favourite. Much.
Right. Share, put the phone away.
Like to do the same thing. Yeah, if you could share
It's good, apparently. Thank you very much.
Share the stream, everybody. That would be lovely.
Don't forget to like and all the business.
Daughters, slap of the like.
Slap of the like.
I'm sure that's exactly how you say it.
Yeah, you would. Sounds like James Ray's Gang War so far, but Newcastle way.
Love Aang.
Got that sort of like a megaphone on the vocals, like it's in another room or something, you know, like back there. Nice turn on the guitar.
Oh, Aang knows how to play. And Warren would be perfect to give feedback on this one because, like I say, there's multiple guitars around.
But it's kind of what I did. I mean, I can play the guitar, but I kind of I struggle at doing mental solos over several chords, like, you know, I'm more like this, so like, give me one chord and I'll just jam all night on it, you know, but once you've got to change things about, I can learn it, but it takes a bit of thinking, doesn't it? So it's nice. Pentatonics get soloing. It's quite tight as well. I do guitar, but I tend to like pull it back in Ableton a bit and tighten it up. Not cheap. But it's quite tight. Well done, Roger.
I don't think there's anything wrong with doing that. Cheating a little bit, pulling it around.
I'm sure they did it in the past sometimes.
Yeah.
I know that the Public Enemy can sort of film it. He did it line by line, didn't he? ECE. They had to do a song, and he actually recorded each song line by line, so he got it right. He couldn't cope with doing like.
How he ever got in, you know, made a name for himself as a rapper is beyond me. Yep. Don't like Sharon.
Sharon is Karen. So this is Mullins Blues then. Who's Mullins then, Arjan? Is he in?
I haven't seen him, no.
I do come on to the. I'm off. A lot of the time I'm quite guilty of doing the first few minutes and I'll say hello to everyone, and then I'll get like ADHD a kick in and I'll see someone in the studio that needs fixing, so I'll do that and listen. And I'm still listening though. I'm still there. I just not very good at.
Wait for someone to grab you by the balls so you've got something to say.
Well, not even that. It's just I struggle talking online on chat rooms.
I can't keep up.
I struggle kind of.
The things coming through and I'm like.
Yeah. I'm alright communicating, generally.
The chat's moved on.
Yeah, and then I think, well, how do I keep up with this? I can't look at that all the time. I have to look at other things. That's one with studios like this.
How many times have you rewired your studio, Warren?
I don't rewire it. This has been like this for the last 12 years. A lot of these things that are in here now, I've been here for years. But I've got a direct out from my mixer going into my sound card. So the mixer's basically like a patch bay in a way.
Yeah.
Going 16 tracks in my sound, my computer. So you're never going to do those. And I think like, well, if you're going to do something, make sure it's in the right place before you fucking start. And then you ain't got to rewire anything. You just leave it where it is. Surely. I don't go around and have a look at the dust. That's a new one. And it adds character to it as well. I do look at nice pristine studios and I think, oh, look at that, you know, it's like a spaceship. But I like this, though. I like the vocals being like I say, in that back room. I would have liked to have seen a bit more dark and light, like so there's a bit more
contrast.
Bit of contrast instead of a constant.
It's a bit relentless.
Yeah.
I feel like that was 2 tracks trying to gel as one.
Yeah.
And you could have put that as 2 tracks.
I mean,
There's one with this melancholy, slowed down vocal, but those bits where it vamped up and we had a bit more punch and the drums came in, I'd have liked that as another track with like some punchy vocals over it, like not necessarily a melancholy.
Totally, yeah. And that last bit of acoustic there, that would have been a nice little drop to nothing, like with like crackly sounds behind it, and like, you know, having it sound like it was joining the vocals in that other room. Do you know what I mean? And pulling right back.
Pulling up,
and getting back to nothing hardly at all, then hitting you back in again. You'd have been blown away by that. That would have done you. But yeah, Morgan, James Ray's Gangmore, yeah, my mates are playing there, John Bainbridge. That's why I've got one of their albums over there somewhere. That's the people from the Sisters of Mercy obviously on it. And my Ettrick in it. Oh, I can't think now. It's not my friends. But yeah, my mate John, actually from Warminster, who used to be from Newcastle, used to play in James Ray's Gangmore. So that's how I know of those. And they do sound just like that, sort of 80s post-punk. That's the right word.
Yeah, not my favourite track from Aang, like you say, could have done with some balance to it.
Yeah, a little bit of dark and light, you know. It was nice when that first bit of heavy drums kicked in, but then that just carried on all the way. That should have then stopped for a bit and gone back to that acoustic bit for a minute. You know, you can always rework that. Do it, man. Rework it.
Yeah.
In about bar 65, drop it right back to nothing.
Somewhere there.
Yeah, somewhere there. and then drop that out to about 81 and get back in with it again. Like so, give yourself a nice big 2-bar drop down.
It just rumbles along.
Yes.
Dynamics. Yeah, we want more dynamics to it.
Yeah.
So we're all in agreement.
Yeah.
I'm giving it an 8.2.
I was going to give it an 8 anyway.
Give it an 8. Yeah, give it an 8, definitely.
You'd probably be somewhere near a 9.
For the sound balance, but just for arrangement, like it would have got, if it's better arranged, it'd be a 9.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm really honest because it's Aang, so I'm giving it an 11.
Okay, next up we have Rancid Poets.
Oh, little egg. Little egg.
Small egg.
Not from an ostrich, from a quail.
Think your batteries might need changing.
What, generally, or just in the microphone? Yeah, Morgan, what's the one I got? I've got MK Ultra by James Ray's Gangmore. I think that's what it is, the album. The black one, the white one with black writing. Yeah. Down there somewhere. The records. Elsa really likes this.
Balls hot today.
Hey, here we go.
Did I hear that? That's got my...
Is it?
Great t-shirt.
Oh, yeah. It's another one with the really faint vocals.
Yeah.
You know?
Those vocals could definitely...
How's that? Any better?
No, it's good. It's moody. It's how it should be, you know? It's got some, like, modulating and reverb on that vocal as well.
This sounds like a return to Tony's usual stuff.
Is this Tony Duncan?
Yeah.
It's nice. I like the way, again, like, it's distant.
A low and slow start to the morale.
Yeah, no, it's nice. I try to make sort of mellow stuff. I don't tend to really pull everything back enough. I don't think. I let it. Everything's a bit too bright on my mellow stuff. Make it make myself. See, with a song with lots of different keys in it and notes in it, you get like this forward and turnaround bit, and you don't need to have so much dark and light then. If you've got something that drones, like techno does, and like Arjan's track was kind of like techno, but in rock version, because it was all the one thing.
Yeah.
You've got to use that dark and light bit. Something like this, with the vocals and the arrangement that's natural in itself in the song, makes it dark and light, if you get me.
Really like this. It makes me want to have a bun with one of the kids' sensory lights on.
Yeah.
Like a little, what are they called, sensory deprivation?
Like a fence, like that, you put in the fence light and...
Like a floating tank.
Yeah, oh, sensory, with a lock on it so your kids can't get in. Yeah. There aren't many parents that haven't barricaded themselves at some point in the toilet and just shut the door.
Right?
You know, at least all you got to remember now is that when we did it in the 80s, like we didn't have mobile phones.
Yeah.
So all we could do was take a fucking book or a magazine in there. You know?
Or read the box.
And then you both be in there like, you go, let me in. Thanks, cheers then.
Oh, how times have changed, eh?
Yes.
All right, Phil Collins, come through.
Yeah. It's Tom's.
I would like to see the vocals lifted a little bit.
Yes, I agree.
They sound like they sound very, very far in the background.
I think those toms are kind of unnecessary as well. They kind of indicate that something's going to get really big, but it doesn't. It just goes and then it carries on. So like maybe either lose them or go big.
Yeah, go big.
Go big or lose them. Then you got a whole new song. Then you got to tap a new song onto the end of it. Then it just gets like some big stadium track. Do you know what I mean? Though you can imagine it being played at Glastonbury like at that loud bit, you know, when it breaks into that. But there's also room for stuff that just goes along. You know, it's just being diplomatic. it is nice. Just not sure about those toms.
Yeah, for me that sounded like a return to Tony's usual stuff, his 80s kind of esque.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Like, do you know what I would have done with a vocal though? Like, I appreciate the vocal on that. I think it's lovely and I think it works. But if I was going to do something different with it, I'd probably put like a strong, stoic, male, deep spoken word over it.
Okay.
Like, not too many words, just...
It's difficult, like, there's so many ways you can go creatively with anything, you know. It's just whether you do or don't. You know, when you're making a track, it's all about decisions, and sometimes you make this and you've got to commit. Yeah. And then once you commit, you're down the road, and that's it. And that is the art. That's it. There's no going back and putting a fucking hat on Mona Lisa. Like, she hasn't got a hat.
Said lightly muddy mix.
I think it's supposed to be muddy.
Yeah, I think it's
supposed to be muddy. You know, listen to stuff by fucking Burial or someone like that.
Yeah, Tony, I'm going to say if you lift those vocals, I'll give you an 8+, but at the moment I would like to hear those vocals a little bit louder.
Yeah, I give it an 8, a solid 8.
Yeah, I'm happy with an 8 with it at the minute. You know, vocals are sounding all right, I think. They go with it. I think sometimes you're supposed to strain to hear it.
See, this is why you can never please everybody. You've got 3 completely different opinions here in the...
but still liking it.
Yeah, oh yeah, still liking it.
it.
Oh yeah.
But having different,
Okay, next up.
Morgan and a kick and an acid line.
Yeah. Big kick, acid line, that's what we want.
909 on it.
Oh, hello.
Farted right in there.
Farted right in there.
Is that you or me?
This is Michael Sean O'Connor. Is it Sean? Yeah, Michael Sean O'Connor.
Reminds me of the 80s, 1980s, being in a cafe in Melksham, like playing on Arkanoid and what's that one with the robot runs in the room, like really early, like ancient computer games.
Didn't you post a jam recently?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's only a D minor jam on.
Where did you post it to?
The Unsigned Review thing.
You did you?
Yeah. Playpen. Not really. Only the other day actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all I wanted to do was just testing out my, so I got a keyboard for every synth I just about. And it was really nice to put. I'm not going to talk over this because it's.
Oh, you can.
But yeah, no, it's just like it's a nice little neutron patch where you get the sample and hold and put it into an envelope and send the envelope to the filter. So when the envelope affects the filter, like it goes wop 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 wop, and it steps it. And it's cool. And I've done much of that, like modular type on foolery.
There he is.
But, yeah.
Oh, you put it on YouTube.
It's a bit of a noodle. An 8-minute noodle. I got a nice one actually on the cook at the minute. There's banging.
Hey, Hawkwind! Lindsay's in the house.
Hey, Lindsay, Hawkwind. Got any Hawkwind or Marillion?
I like this.
Yeah.
Before, I felt like my alarm was going off. And it cycles through alarm.
Yeah.
Can't quite figure out how to turn it off.
Bit long intro noodle, yeah.
I think it'd be alright if it was an album track like that. You know what I mean? Jonesy. But I do think, if that was an album track, you wouldn't be, dependent on where it is.
Looks like it's from a live
If that's in the middle of a left field track, you go, oh yeah, it's gonna have a long intro, and fucking this is cool, isn't it? But so if you listen to one of those left field tracks on its own, you go, oh, there's a long intro, get on with it. But there's a lot of them that start off slow as fuck and then go into like banging techno, isn't there?
Yeah. I gotta say that the Left Field Leftism album is one of the greatest albums.
Incredible. I listened to that on the top of Westbury Whitehorse, having a smoke with my mate Steve, right? And we were like listening to fucking Pete Tom on a Friday night, having a smoke. I mean, like he played that one open up with
John Lydon.
John Lydon, and we looked at each other. What the fuck?
Just before John Lydon lost his coolness.
I used to have it on 12-inch vinyl. I think it was like 12 inches.
Oh, that would be worth a bit these days.
Yeah, I sold it for a lot. I swear it's 4 12-inch records. Yeah, amazing.
Okay, so our first bit of techno for the evening.
Yeah, it's nice. I like that actually. How it cooked in that, and I could see that in the middle of an album. That wouldn't worry me at all if it was in the middle of an album and it started off in that long intro because
Albums should be journeys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Albums should be journeys.
I always listen to an
Like
album.
the collab album with Tomfoolery Alliance. That's a great journey. Come on, we're outside of us, let's look at that journey together.
Yeah, see, very nice curating.
Oh, I'm trying to hit here. Well, I can't talk that loud.
I'm afraid you have to.
I want to.
I'm afraid you have to.
You did, didn't you?
You softly spoken motherfucker.
Where am I hitting?
Go on.
Well, yes, I'm talking. I'm going.
You haven't been doing that the entire way through. I've been watching your mic, but you are now.
Okay, now. I'm going home. I'm in trouble.
No, I just want the best experience for the viewer.
Best experience for the viewers probably not hearing my fucking voice.
See?
You know, it's alright. Everyone can hear Elsa okay, can't they?
Yeah, she says decent electro. Are we putting this in the electro box?
Definitely, yeah.
It's a rumbler. I can see my jaw hanging off to it.
I think it's a bit swung a bit more. I think it's a bit more swung. A bit. You know what I mean? It's like a bit of swing on it. Instead of it being on each bam, bam, bam. Yeah.
DJ James says 9 for sound, 7 for variation.
If it was pretty swung though, and or slightly swung, it would sound like Club DJs. That's a proper compliment. But
That is a
because
proper
it's quite static, it sounds more like that. Oh, are they Crystal Method? They're very, very static.
Actually sounds like digitalism to me, which is
Sort of like
another compliment.
But I find Crystal Method a bit puff.
Yeah, they are.
They're not like swung enough. I like to funk out a little bit. I actually think the best bass line and drums, and I said it loads, is Billie Jean.
Really?
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's just banging. If you can create that in breakbeat, you're laughing. That's one of the best breakbeat drums and bass lines made. Quincy Jones. Fucking hero. This is nice. I like the minimalism of it.
Almost said something. What were you going to say?
I don't know. It wasn't a fully formed thought, so I stopped. I'm trying to get better at that.
Definitely picking up and changing and taking you on a journey, isn't it? You know, that intro and everything, it's all part of it. More key changes.
I think it's got enough variation in it, if I'm honest.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think it's supposed to be...
I like the minimalness of it. I mean, I tend to put too much in a track because I've got things I think I better put one with Simpson, yeah? But you shouldn't do that, you know.
No.
Sometimes you just got to let one talk.
Yallop says, Warren should get something to you this week.
What's that?
I think you're working on a remix for him, aren't you?
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, Dave. Yeah. No. Warren should. He's saying there's the comma missing. It said should say Warren, comma should get something to you this week.
Bloody hell.
Sorry, I'm just going to correct your
grammar.
There you go, Dave. It's a little bit of punctuation, Dave. We don't know. Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, no. But that means Warren should get something to you this week. Pause. Warren, pause. Should get something to you this week. Stop.
Warren being the grammar police today, so mind your grammar, ladies and gentlemen.
I haven't received it. That's all it is. I haven't received it, and I think, yeah, fucking commas, yeah.
Welcome to the Party Bad Electric.
Goddamn comma bastard.
And Steve Solo. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that was great.
Production was great. Wasn't for me.
No?
No.
You're not an electro kind of girl?
Yes, yeah. There's a pure. There's a lot. It's very pure, that track. I thought, you know, you could relate to listen to all the synths on their own rather than stuff being, because sometimes layering is all right, but if you do layer too much, you end up with just a mess.
Yes, that's absolutely correct. For me, it sounded very much like digitalism, but digitalism go for a much bigger sound. Sean, Michael, sorry, if you've not heard of the digitalism album Idealism, go and have a listen to it. It's very similar to that, but it's got a much bigger sound to it. I don't know if that's what you're looking for.
Crunchy, isn't it? Sort of crunchier.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's more mid-range crunch in it rather than like there's a lot of because we got it through some my studio speakers, so we're listening to it properly, and there's a lot of lows and highs, but not so much crunch. So if you get some crunch in the mid-range with a bit of distortion, even on the mastering process, it can make it sound a bit more.
Yeah. If I had to stick a number on it, I'd probably give it an 8.2. Would I listen to it? Yes, that would absolutely be on rotation in kitchens if I was working in kitchens these days, but I'm not, thank fuck.
Yeah.
But you did for 14 years.
I did for 14 years.
How many have you not?
Jesus, probably about the same.
Oh, yeah. Thought so.
Hey, I turned into a musician. Kind of. Anyway, great track there from Michael Sean O'Connor. Liked it a lot. Pardon?
Nothing.
Next up, we have MC Hammered, who had problems putting
What's
it
a nice
in.
track?
Hammerhead. Just
This is going to be proper, isn't it?
very sad.
You can tell it's going to be proper. You've got to look at it.
Look at the rack.
Bass.
Yeah.
Lovely rack on it.
What's he got there then? Oh, like preamps, compressors.
He is in the chat, so if you want to ask him about his music, please do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not all that up on rack stuff because I've never used it. I've never been in the studio. I've only got what I've got here.
If I walked into a tent at a festival,
Well, that does look like
I'd be having it.
Yeah, it's a Behringer thing I've got.
I'd be dancing straight off.
Yeah. Yeah, that low end kick in the bass is just working perfect, isn't it?
Apparently, only the TX81Z was used on this.
Right.
And which one is that, fella?
So what does that do? What does that do to us? Just like,
Us layman's.
Yeah.
But I am still a layman. I literally just use synthesizers. I know what distortion's a compressor like, but I don't know what. I wouldn't know how to use.
To be fair, I think rack-mounted kit was really popular in the 90s because it was space-saving, and I think we've moved.
Oh no, it's good. I mean, I know this mastering place called Audio Animals, and they've got like Voice of God stuff, and they have stuff made for them, and SSL, solid state logic, and all that. So I know of stuff, but I wouldn't know how to use it.
Apparently, it's the rack version of the DX21, so an FM synthesis machine.
Oh right, they're sort of modules as well, are they? I thought they were effects. A few of those.
I've actually got one of these things here. That's an effects. No, it's a guitar effect thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I've got 2 of those, which I'm not using at the moment.
Yeah, I've got some racks. So I've just literally got Behringer compressors, most of the ones that they do, and a DVX compressor, and then a patch bay. And I got the patch bay just for effects, not the synth. Synths all going hardwired into that, mate. But this is nice. No, this is proper. I mean, listen, there's not hardly anything going on, but it's filling everything.
So this is
Celt Islam in the house.
Celt Islam. You did not win track of the week from last week. My God, it's Lost Luke won it instead. Bit of rap beat you, mate.
Wow.
But you've got a track in this week, so guaranteed that you'll be fucking thingy for it again.
Yeah, all my mixers are sound crap like this guy's as well, but I found all mine in the skip at work when I was working at that IT recycling place.
Don't like sound crafts.
Yeah, alright actually. I mean, it's a mixer, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does its thing.
Avalon Silver, is there nothing on reverb?
It's going to be a mixer. It's as nice as developing nice.
I love it. I want to dance.
Reverb is one of the places where people are astronomical with their prices.
Ah, yes, but some of us have the gift of the gab and know how to haggle. Trust and believe. Did you not receive a lovely, lovely gift?
I did receive a lovely, lovely gift.
There you go. I promise you I did not pay asking.
Good.
I did pay the import tax.
Yeah.
From Japan.
This track though, it's giving you everything, but all it's giving you is like the
very minimal
bottom end.
Yeah.
And the high end's just coming from the hat and the click on the kick and the bass.
Can't you see yourself just like losing it and dancing?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you'd be down like head down like that.
Very hypnotic.
And a big K-hole. No.
Is it house?
No, I don't. No, shit. What?
Is it house music? Is it techno? What category are you putting this in?
Techno.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100% techno. Unless someone wants to fight me.
Oh, the woman's just feeling a bit tempted.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's like techno, isn't it? You know, I think there are, you know, like hypnotic techno. It could be minimal techno.
It is a video, DJ James. I don't know if you can see, but there's like just there is about the only movement in the video.
Oh right, it is a video.
It's you can see.
Oh yeah, you can see the things moving.
Yeah,
I didn't realise that. I thought it was a photo. Yeah. We don't need We don't need no minimal hypnotech. It's just techno.
Well, Yellow says tech house.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to go to raves in the 80s, like, and you'd end up with, like, it'd just be everything.
Yeah.
There'd be breakbeat, techno, jungle techno, but they're all in the same set. At, like, Castle Morton and stuff like that. Letchlade. Literally everything. Loads of breakbeat. Mostly breakbeat from what I can remember, but some of it was jungle techno.
DJ James says, beat track, nice groove, 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hypnotic. It's nice. It just needs a little bit more for me. Like Elsa
Maybe
said.
the next track in the set that you put on is a little bit more.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's where it takes you. It's a story. A set is a story, so your track should be part of that story. It doesn't need to tell the whole story. All it does needs to be a chapter in it.
Yes. I'm still going to give it an 808. I think it's really, really well done for the minimalistic style that it's got going on to it, and it's still giving you some sort of, you know, ass-shaking grooves.
Yeah, and you could stinge. I give it a 9.
Really?
Definitely.
The production top notch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We've talked up all good things.
Yeah. It's definitely a 9.
What makes it below a 9 for you?
No.
It's not fast enough.
Taste.
Yeah, taste.
Yeah, you just use your pitch on your decks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what the decks are for. That's what the decks are for.
It'll take you a minute to get a bit faster.
Again, you're not appealing to us. You're appealing to your target audience. Mm-hmm. And if that's what your target audience is wanting and listening to, you're on point. Mm. Oh, you're the target audience, are you?
Well, I very much liked it.
You very much like it.
Very stingy.
I would have loved it.
But a bit of sting.
Yeah.
Well,
imagine that loud for a rig at like 4 o'clock in the morning, like you'd be rumbling, having it.
Rumbling, yeah.
That beat, that BPM. You know, there's so many songs that people went and danced to like mad years ago, and they never went fast.
Yeah, and there wasn't anything to them.
They weren't fast. They were 110 BPM. Some of them.
Yeah.
Massive club tracks.
Yeah.
110 BPM.
Warren, are you doing your birthday challenge, or did you opt out of that one?
What birthday challenge?
21st birthday challenge.
What was your
track? I did actually, yeah. Do you know why? Because my track's Engelbert Humperdinck.
Really?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
Let me see.
21st birthday?
That's,
not 21st. Hang on, 21st birthday.
On your 21st birthday.
Oh shit!
You did your actual birthday, did you?
Yeah.
No wonder it's Engelbert Humperdinck.
Hang on, let me just work out when I was 21. Carry on.
What year?
67, 87. I was 77. I was 10. 87. 88. I was 20. So 88. 67.
77. 87. 88.
Yeah.
So whilst Warren finds out what his actual birthday track is, let's do a little bit of Warren's latest.
Hey, Mr. Papadopoulos.
10. Oh shit! It's gone now.
That would have been brilliant. I think you should carry on with that.
If it was America, it would have been the night that Billy Joe Thingy jumped off the Tallahassee Bridge, whatever that is.
I don't think
that's the American number one on my birthday.
Okay.
Actual birthday.
Birthday jam, there you go.
Number 1, 10.
So what year?
September.
Yeah.
Good.
Joe. That's in America, though.
It gives you 5.
Number 1. UK. Oh yeah.
Last pulse back. Last fucking Engelbert Humperdinck.
Again?
Yeah.
You're kidding?
No. Not in when I was 21. UK.
Hearing again.
10.
That's right, you get 4 to choose from.
I saw Guns N' Roses their first gig in England.
Really?
Before they were famous, a year before they were actually in the UK, I went to the 100 Club in Marquee in Wardour Street in London. And there was a sailor-y sort of type band on, and then this...
Have we got sound back?
Yeah.
You got great ones, look. So you got Sweet Child of Mine.
Yeah.
Your UK number one's Phil Collins.
Which one?
No, not Phil Collins. No.
Oh, yeah.
No. But yeah, I've seen them. And he had like a charged GBH soaked up haircut. Actual Rose, actual Foley. And yeah, we just didn't even know they were. I was going to see the Who in the arena, and my mates I was staying with in down in where's it? Where the fridge is? Brixton.
Yeah.
They live down Tulse Hill down in Brixton. And they said, "Oh, we're going to see this band at the Marquee Club tonight. Do you fancy coming along?" And I had a look, and years later found out it was Guns N' Roses. They were playing punk rock. Yeah. With rock.
They were good when they were.
Yeah, they were
first.
amazing.
Yeah, I know. As soon as Use Your Illusion 1 and 2.
Oh, but this track is all in. This track's all in D, I think, something like that. So all you got to do is play the white notes. It's just ridiculous. Who knew it? So Key's doing the Neutron. MS1's doing itself. The keyboard on the left is doing the West Pest.
That one now?
Yeah, that's doing the West Pest. The 303s aren't doing anything at all in this track.
What? No 303 line?
And I think
what's this one doing?
That's doing the Neutron. The Neutron. But yeah, the Neutron has got a step like that sample load I was talking about. So whenever I hit one note on it, goes like that sort of thing, but better than that. Like a synthesizer can do.
Okay.
And I've also got LFOs on both of them, so I can either use the filters or let the LFO do the talking. But the problem then is that it goes right out to nothing, doesn't it, when you do that? So you need to put it through an attenuator so that it doesn't go all the way. So that's the West Pest now.
Avalon says Guns N' Roses lost their soul the day Steve Adler, the drummer, was fired. I think they lost their soul the minute they did their third album.
Yeah. They lost their soul when they stopped being dropouts in the drug scene in LA.
Money, wasn't it?
As soon as they became famous.
Yeah, as soon as money was involved.
Yeah.
Isn't that true for most people?
Yes.
Yeah, but Red Hot Chili Peppers did because of that.
You mean Anthony Curtis and his portion for 14-year-old girl? Let's not go there, shall we?
Yeah, but they're all at it, isn't they? Like the Beatles. She was just 17.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah. But then again, he was only 19 then, so that's all right.
I think we can forgive him.
Yeah.
Although he is an absolute cunt.
He's very good in the studio though. He's good at tape things and stuff. I watched a documentary of him doing some stuff in the studio. He's really, really good at shit.
Really?
Yeah, ancient arts of tape manipulation, sample manipulation.
Top points for grammar there. Warren would appreciate.
Who said grammar?
There's a comma.
Oh, the comma, yes. See, comma, chicken, man. It's destroyed. Yeah.
So this is very different to the stuff you usually do, Warren. What made you get in this room?
I was just literally wired all the synths up. I've got this thing where on my normal set where I've got stuff, and it's like in groups in it. So you got the kick drum and in that, when you got it in groups, you can have nested tracks, lots of them, but then you don't know what you can't actually fire off clips.
Okay.
So what I did was I created MIDI tracks to the right of my whole set, which are controlled with the ABC40 Mini. Okay. When we move it off to the right, and it means I can then record live. So like, I'm not doing much of that on this. I think I'm doing it on the Hydrosynth. So the Hydrosynth, I pressed one of the clips corresponding to the external one. I'll send those external MIDI tracks that I can visibly see all the clips of to a audio track within one of the groups, so it can still use a filter and everything on the EQ. So it's still technically coming out of the same group.
Morgan says he watched this video a few days ago. Pretty sure he gave it a thumbs up. But all the rest of the buggers, go and give it another thumb.
Yeah, go and do and put comments on it. Some guy said, what was it he said? Please put the price of instruments up so this guy can't buy anymore. Oh! I don't know whether he's been, but then he put fire and stuff on it, and I thought, hang on a minute. I don't know. But yeah.
I think that is a positive comment.
Yeah, I think that's a positive comment.
Yeah, that is good, yeah. It is, yeah, I said thanks anyway.
Carl Phoenix, Lust Jam. I might be giving old school left school vibe.
Next one I've got coming is mental, though, it really is. It's got this crazy, I've looked for a scream sample, and I think it's got this, like, I like to scream, and it's like, and I've looped it up and chopped it and fucked it. It's the same scream. So I needed something, you know, and it's got stabs in it, which is always good.
Love stabs.
And like mental 303 lines, but I've gone for like proper Stay Up Forever.
Oh, okay. Rumble kick.
Cliched. No, not so much that. Just cliched Stay Up Forever. Sort of Chris Liberator sort of sound.
Okay.
On it.
Well, that's very popular.
Which is popular.
That is very popular.
But I haven't made any. I'm purposely doing that because I can do that now because I get a bit bored making stuff. So I made a lot of chilled stuff. So I can get myself thinking about horror stuff in a different way. It's Ben.
This could be a contender for track of the night. Always is.
This is Ray Acid, isn't it? That used to be, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Ray the Bin Man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Facebook decided that acid was an illegal word.
I can search for all the acid now. It didn't matter. Even tricks. I bought some like White Lightnings the other day. They were fucking mental. No, but no, seriously, you can still search for it and it comes up. You can look for acid house and acid groups and that.
Really?
Yeah.
So they've reneged on it?
Yeah.
Change your name back.
Change your name back. It's all safe. You can go back to the acid. Yeah, thanks, DJ Shade. Cheers, man. But it's not even a track. It's just a jam. What?
Rats on Acid, which is Andy Newbury.
Just put acid techno.
Oh, let's have a look. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, why is it I can do it then? Maybe it's because I'm not bad. You're bad.
Bad man.
Acid. Look.
I am so...
Techno.
It's a group.
Doesn't matter.
Well, let's have a look.
Acid, tech, no.
There we go. Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
I'm so jealous of Acid Ray's acid lines. They are sublime.
That was something else I was concentrating on. This track I was doing was that kind of like, again, cliche.
Yeah.
It's been done and done and done, but it works. It's what works.
Yeah.
It's what makes it that genre. And I don't like pigeonhole genres, but some of them, I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, say it, it's like that track from Blade, Operation Blade.
Yeah. That's Crystal Method.
Which is quite cheesy and charty.
Yeah, it's...
Break went cheesy, 1996.
Yeah.
As soon as that Touch and Fresh advert came out with Touch and Fresh.
No, your rules.
You know what I mean? As soon as that happened, I thought, here we go. Vanilla Mr. Norm's got our rave music. What are they going to do with it? And
kill it.
There was that Encore en Foire crap in the charts and all that. And I was just, here we go. Mr. Norm was going to be taking our raves.
Crack of the night so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you remember the Touch and Fresh advert?
Sorry, I was born in 1992, Grandad.
You were born 4 years before that. That's nuts. At that time, I was living in a house in Trowbridge, and it was like 3 stories, like mansion house, like, and 3 first breakers lived in it. And we used to just throw parties and just put everything in the kitchen, take all the doors off of every room, and put like 12, 20 brick in it.
Wrong time.
Yes.
That would have been 95, 94, 95.
There it is.
That was the time.
Mark, I am on the wrong. I'm more the wrong place of time.
Literally.
I think I was as well though. I mean, I grew up in the 80s and I just really wanted to be born in the 60s. I grew up in the 60s. I would have loved to have gone to Woodstock and all that bollocks.
I would have liked to have been born a little bit earlier in the 70s.
Yeah, I would love to have gone to Stonehenge and Woodstock and all the early.
Yeah.
You know, been at the original sort of start of it.
I would be dead by now. Simple.
Yeah, this is an amazing track.
No, Avalon, nobody listens to Goa Trance. Goa Trance is fucking awful.
It's safe track, isn't it? It's safe, isn't it? It's that.
Yeah.
It's safe.
Goa Trance is very safe. I'm only doing this. You are
this.
Yeah.
This is safe. Warehouse techno.
Yeah.
Techno.
It's bang on the money as well.
But it's not pushing anything like normally, like, cause, I mean, you can see Ben as being some of these dudes, like obviously Petrol Bastard,
Yeah.
which is just like pushing every fucking envelope there is,
Yeah.
and also doing, at the moment he's doing his
Radio
old school
Phonic
stuff,
Workshop.
radio stuff, yeah, BBC Radiophonic Workshop,
Yeah.
you didn't take.
Yeah.
So he's always pushing the boundaries. I don't think this pushes boundaries a
Have you
lot.
seen his rap?
Yeah, man, yeah.
Ridiculous.
That's
Have
what
you
people like.
been witness to a
Daphne
Mark
Warren
rant
and
yet? Oh, you are in for a treat.
David Dodge.
Somebody else will do a rant this evening.
A rant.
Yeah, somebody else should do a rant. Who's got a subject that they feel strongly about?
Not me, not Abba.
Got loads, but I can't say them. They're just too much.
Go on, do it.
It will break you. A lot of you. It will break a lot of you. It would break a lot of you.
Yeah, do it.
Well, I grew up in the 80s and we were anarchists, yeah? We fought with fucking National Front. We knew that the system was fucking us and all that. We only got to listen to like bands like Crass to understand that that's what we listened to. We had lyric sheets and we learned we learned it really, really early. So like 16, 17, 18, we were really switched on. The government were pimps, like, you know. But
Steve says, I really like this, but when you get to my track, you're going to get deja vu.
Oh, good.
we know about conspiracy theories, it was all conspiracy facts.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, like, oh, don't believe everything you see in the media, but don't believe everything you see on the internet.
No, God, no.
Christ, man.
Yeah.
So you're saying, oh, I shouldn't believe, you know, there's a lot of stuff that they're using to make you go down that rabbit hole, so
Yeah.
you miss
But
what's
that
actually
only works
going
on
on.
the people who refuse to look past the end of their own nose.
Yeah, yeah,
and the
yeah,
people
yeah.
that refuse to look past the end of their own nose deserve it.
What's this?
It's not a fade out.
That's a fade out.
That's a bloody long fade out. Have you hit a knob?
I haven't hit
Have
a
you
knob.
turned volume down?
I haven't, no.
Maybe I did. My foot.
No, that's not controlling, that's just for the mics.
Oh.
Ray, it sounds like...
Go back on the slider, see if it's louder in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got louder again.
I wonder if that was deliberate.
Well, colour us confused.
I used to put a little tiny volume drop just before a breakdown. Or like, so you go build it, and then just drop it 2 decibels, and then have the breakdown back up to where it was at 0, and it makes you perceive
Yeah.
the track's much louder, much
Gen
more bang.
get out. We don't love a fade out ever. Even I know that.
Yeah, that's right up my street. The only
Yeah,
thing
that's amazing.
that I would do to change that would be bump it up to 175.
Yeah, and some little fills and stuff, and no, it's fine.
Yeah,
That's
no,
good
no.
track. But it was a safe acid techno track. When I say that, it wasn't pushing anything. I think I expect Ben to push things a bit more.
Yeah, absolutely.
'Cause he didn't-
Norman said this is pure fire, but it's missing a big break and a massive build up.
Yeah,
absolutely agree with
yeah.
I'm
that.
still
plodded.
giving it a 9.
Yeah, I was going through to track of the night. Would you like to hear a collab between me and Ben? This is a first rough copy of it. So most of my 303s there. Like I say, just the first rough cut. Nice and fast, faster than that one.
Yeah. The 50, 160.
This is why I have to always go to the bar every 5 minutes when I come to a gig of yours. Like, stop fucking shit, I need a drink.
It's a clever trick, like making something faster so it's perceived to be more bagging.
That's the prophecy.
Is it?
That bell noise, yeah, that's...
How many loves you very much?
Then that needs to be brought up a little bit.
Yes, and this is the hydrosynth.
That needs the bottoms taken out of it a little bit.
Face.
Yeah, nice. You know I do right here, don't you?
What's that?
Dot, like that. And
Yeah,
then go
and then bring it back
like,
in.
So I just did it, and I tried not to do it on every track, but I ended up doing it.
I'd love to be there in the studio when Ben works on that so that we can actually properly collab on it.
Where is he? I'll take you.
He's
Sheffield, is it? Up north?
Sheffield somewhere?
North, you're near
Yeah,
sort of York,
miles
Sheffield,
away.
sort of way, Leeds,
That's
York,
all right,
Sheffield.
we're up there on the semi-reg at the moment.
We literally are, right? Right, so for those people who didn't know about the Touch and Fresh.
Touch and fresh.
Touch and fresh, touch and fresh. Got a little pressure. Touch and fresh, touch and fresh. And your smell fresher. Touch and fresh, touch and fresh. Irresistible.
And that's it.
For that,
I'll tell you why I wasn't aware. Because I was fucking 3. No cognitive understanding.
but before then, literally the only underground dance music you ever heard was at raves.
Yes.
That was for me the first thing I saw on telly
When it went down.
that had underground rave music on it that you would have heard at, I don't know,
I went to my
drum and
first
bass
rave when I
dudes
was
in
18
Bristol and
months,
Bath and
dropped
that.
two tubs of acid and had a belter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
18 months old, nobody been doing it longer than me.
Yeah, you were the OG, weren't you? The OG baby.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
But no, I agree with Warren. That was when dance music made
And, yeah.
a crossover into the mainstream, and now there's 303s in just about every fucking commercial track out there. Like, what underground is there these
The
days?
same as punk music as well. I've got to be honest with you. Let's
Yeah.
not
No,
There's
no,
a lot
you're
of
right.
people now that are going, oh, I like punk rock. They never liked it in the 80s. I remember because I was a punk and they hated it.
Yeah,
Like, that's
yeah.
not proper music.
Yeah, yeah.
Rolling Stones are
I don't think anyone
proper.
has any concept
And
of what punk
do you know what I
is
mean?
these days.
And then they're going, oh,
Spotify
yeah.
DJ, I'm looking at you. Here we go with a little bit of punk. We're like, okay. Well,
Yeah,
No, they're all over it.
182.
You know, and there's a lot of people that were
Pardon?
gothics that were like, they were goths, they weren't punks. And then they're going, oh, it's a punk. No, you weren't, you were a goth. You like Cure
what's
and you like
with
all
all the
that.
labels, man?
But it's a big deal when you're in the 80s. There's a massive difference in.
Oh, I know, because I was an emo, not a
There you
grebo.
go. My daughter's an emo.
Yeah.
I was a grebo, not an emo. Okay, Jonathan R. Cross coming up now.
Oh, this is going to be
Way
nice.
up.
He's got some gear, hasn't he? That's like a Crave there,
Lovely
and
Yeah.
Micro Freak,
Yeah,
and that Roland.
CRAAS.
Big shout out to Harbour
Oh, yeah.
Jams. Massive, massive love.
That's
I like that Boards of Canada sort of floating about out of key, out of tune synth. That's nice.
it's a bit discordant for me, but I get it.
I like that. No, I like that. The Boards of Canada are amazing for that. They just do this like tape wobble type thing on
Yeah.
all their stuff that makes it sound like whoa, a bit wonky.
Morgan Juniper says, hated The Cure back in the 80s, and I still hate them now.
Yeah, I'm not too. I don't hate them. That's just too strong word. But I preferred someone a bit heavier, like if it was gothic, like Bauhaus or something like that. I mean, but then again, some of the album tracks by The Cure are a bit dark and a bit mere.
Yeah.
Not the chart stuff. If you just listen to the chart stuff, it's wank.
And again, their earlier stuff is much better. That Friday I'm in Love is fucking
And he was
awful.
brilliant at playing the guitar in Susan the Banshees for.
Did he do that?
Twice, yeah.
Did he
twice.
do that,
Yeah,
did he?
right at the beginning.
Okay.
And a bit later on, because one of their guitarists had a bit of a drink problem, like so he stepped in.
No way.
Still playing his Concorde and everything, like. But yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. He wrote a lot of the early riffs and stuff, and yeah.
Wow. This looks like a new synth for John.
What is it?
This one here. Oh no, wait, that's the monologue.
Oh, is it?
Mini-log. It's got Bass Station 2
It's
as
got
well.
the same dial-y thing as the Hydrosynth, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Bass Station, yeah.
I have a Bass Station for sale if anybody wants it.
How much?
I go for about $250.
Oh, I've got them at the mouth. I bought a grind.
A grind?
A grind.
What's
Like grinder, but a grind. Yeah.
From who?
No, from this bloke from this
No, what's
gay
company?
link-up cycle grinder. No, it's from I got it from Thoman.
And Mark accidentally Google grinder.
So what it is basically the grind.
Oh, the burial
Burial
thing.
grind, so
Yeah,
the same shape and size of the crate.
yeah.
Design on the end.
But I did actually want another digital synth. Because I got a Hydrosynth, but that's the only digital. I didn't want another mono synth because I got enough of them.
This spider got lost.
But
It's very
the grind is like a braids, a Behringer version of the braids,
the cage
with a load of different
the fucker
oscillators.
did a runner.
And then digital this and digital that, but then it goes into an analog
We've got
filter.
him a new one for Christmas.
Yeah,
that's right.
the spider is a sore subject.
Spider?
Yeah.
What happened to him?
It's
Somebody
living in my
opened
room
the
somewhere.
cage too many times and the fucker did a runner.
It's in my room somewhere.
Does it get bigger or does it stay as a...
Like this big.
Yeah.
So maybe in like 6 months' time we'll find the little bastard.
There you go. All right, mate.
Surreal80, welcome to the party.
This is nice. What's that? What's the... is that a train? That's a train journey, that, isn't it?
I wonder if it's the train journey he made when he went down to see Inky.
Yeah, that's definitely a train journey. Good opportunity for a video.
Did you know
No, go on.
that Jonathan R.
About height.
Yeah, Jonathan R. Cross is not 6 foot something tall. He's shorter than me.
Why'd you say 6 foot something?
Because like every time we see him, I'm thinking like, oh, this guy's 6 foot something. Like
We can't see his legs. How do you know that?
Well, this is the impression I
Are
get.
you using his ceiling?
It's like a guide, yeah.
Maybe he lives in a really tall place.
I felt very, very...
Maybe he lives in a place with low ceilings.
You're not allowed to say. But
Maybe he lives in a cottage.
Listen, you can't all be 6'1" like I, alright?
No, this is nice, this. But it's just, it's
Mark is shorter than Tom Cruise.
always quite handy people using the synth sequence. I never use synth sequences, I never use Ableton and a bit of shit like that.
That's a very good point, actually. All of this is on the synths.
Yeah, it's nice. And he's managing to get that mix, you know, that depth.
I think it's lovely and
Yeah,
it's very
nice.
warm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like that wonky sick keyboard again. You know?
I'm not so keen on the discordant
Mark's
sound.
more unhinged than Tom Cruise.
I am not.
Oh, it's Ben. Right, Ben, how you doing, man?
I am not more unhinged than Tom Cruise.
Oh, touched a nerve there. Well, Jonathan R. Cross, I thought that was wonderful.
Yeah, that
warm,
was shit up. Lovely.
wizard, more W words. I really liked it. I thought it was lovely.
Yeah.
The train journey video going along with it was perfect because I would have listened to that on a journey.
Yeah.
And it felt like, oh, I've hit a tunnel. Oh, there's the light. Yeah, it was lovely.
Yeah, again, like the visuals of the train journey was great.
Bit light.
Yeah, hi, Ben.
Bit light for me. But yeah, look, and again, I didn't like the Discord too much, but Warren did, you know. So again, you're not appealing to me; you're appealing to the people that like.
But you like
music.
Boards of Canada? Have you listened to
No,
Boards?
I
You
don't
like
Boards of Canada. It's too light for me.
What are
Yeah.
you giving it?
See, I don't want to be mean.
I'm giving it 808.
Oh, I'll give it an 8.5 then, and I'm not too far away.
I think I'd give it. I'd give it a 9 because
Yeah, I was
there's a
tempted
big
with a
deal
9.
going on when you can make something that's that emotive and that
Out of just the sequencers
warm
on
with
the app.
with sequences on synthesizers, which is all very difficult. I think when you're juggling with all those different methods of sequencing on each one of those boxes.
Yeah.
For me, it doesn't do that. It's always commendable that someone can make a full track, which isn't just one and the same thing, the same loop going on and on and on.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, it's a proper track, and that felt like a proper track.
It was a journey, right? It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, I revised my score. I'm going with 9 with you. Yeah.
Okay, KGB Studios
I'm
coming
going for
up.
a wine. Oh, look, an MC 505. No, RC 505.
Who are you calling RC?
But
I keep thinking about getting one, but they're dead expensive.
they are dead expensive. They are dead
And
expensive
for what it is,
they
we're only
do.
just using it, like, I've already got a looper on my delay, so
Yeah. This guy's stuff can be really, really left field. I did think about entering this jam, harder, faster, and what was the other two? Yeah.
it's it being recorded as well. Look.
Yeah.
I'd work out for this.
You know what's quite nice as well, that little quite off
Not that I
sound
ever
it's
work
got.
out, as you can tell.
Because you've got loops going, there's a bit of an offness to it, which is nice. Again, like it's not quite synced up, and that's good.
Savage.
Yeah.
Little air wank in the video.
We all like a bit of air wank.
Oh, double fisted!
Double air wank. Yeah. Nice, cool. See what that works.
Ghost peens.
It's got rolls on it and stuff. Look.
Oh yeah, it's a great box. Okay. I'm going to wait for the track to finish to say what I have to say about it. Oh well.
Turn.
I like it because it's made on that.
Yeah.
I accept the fucking quirkiness and the off-kilter bit.
It's very punk, right?
Yeah,
You know?
I love it. Yeah, that's what I like. High production can fuck itself.
Yeah. Again, this is what I'm going to talk about after the. He's definitely got a left-right thing going on there, though. One of those channels is way louder than the other.
Might just be
No. Look, you can see it being recorded.
Oh yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
Oh, now we've got some double fingering ghost pussies.
If you saw this at a festival, like you used to be lapping your heads off.
Yeah, not but
You'd
all
be up there,
those like,
Same when me and Ben were dancing to your
Rick roll.
Rick roll.
Yeah.
At the Rising Festival, like, you know, we just like calling you a cunt and lapping our heads off.
You have done something
I've
with a
done
Rick roll.
something with a Rick roll.
Elsa's parodied it.
Oh, what, singing?
I've clown armied the old Rick roll.
Nice, I can't wait to see that.
I've got a video of it somewhere.
Oh, fuck off.
They've got to play it.
Seriously,
You won't let me.
Really fuck all the way off.
What's that little box you're using alongside that? No, it's that little synth box, like. I like a.
This one.
Yeah.
I think the that's where he's getting most of his noises from.
And he's like looping that on the fly as well, so that's just commendable.
It looks
like a techno that you could dance to.
It looks like
dance generators.
Korg something.
I think that was what are they called? Bit
DX1.
Oh, he's saying what it is. Oh yeah.
I'm a noise generator of sorts.
The only thing it needs is some vocals. Some screamy punk vocals.
I bet there's not a box.
Put him in touch with Doghouse.
He could scream through it himself, couldn't he? Like,
yeah, literally, that's what he wants.
Yeah, like that scream on fucking Aphex Twin, Come to Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of those bit. Is it not? Oh, I can't think what a bit ranger is. It something like that?
It's called Rote, R-O-A-T.
Oh, right. What are you seeing now?
Oh, he put it up earlier.
Oh, right. Yeah, this is nice.
It reminds me of Torturing Nurses. You know, Torturing Nurses, the guy who just guitar pedals.
Everyone
sings some.
No.
Oh, go on.
Finding myself and what I wrote.
Go on, I'll get an instrumental of the Rick track and you can sing over it.
No, you're all right.
Got check.
Yeah.
And he ain't got a frying pan. It's not for making. It's not making pancakes. Wearing an apron.
Yeah. DJ James. Mental is okay. Harsh sound is okay. Tempo, time, in sync errors is not.
It is okay. Yes, it is.
Give him
No,
a...
I completely agree.
You don't like this?
No, I do. I like this.
Okay.
But it is.
Have a listen to Burial. Have a go listen to Burial, right, and tell me about sync issues. I got a mate, right, who's I really appreciate his mate, and he does everything in Cool Edit Pro, and he doesn't quantize anything. He puts the kicks where he feels the kicks needs to be, and he puts everything in it, and it feels that little bit out of sync, but it's nice. And this guy's an accomplished bass player.
I really enjoyed that, but I completely agree with DJ James. It was the tempo, time, and syncing errors that were throwing me off. Otherwise, I could have fully fucking thrown myself into it, and it been chaotic. But there's chaotic, and there's
it's not a dodgy cable. It's just because you're looping things live.
Yeah,
you're going to miss the tail end of something. So where you've got it like that, you haven't got it quite like that. It's a little bit like that.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter because it's live.
I actually watched the Peaches documentary, Teachers and Peaches, the other day, and her music is basic as fuck, but it's raw as fuck.
So she's an MC505?
Yeah.
I heard it on the radio on Radio 6 the other day.
Yeah, literally throughout the whole of her career for MC505, which was actually my first groovebox.
Because she jumped her band off, didn't she? Got rid of her band and it was just her on her own. And there's even guitars on it and stuff.
Yeah,
and all that.
she's awful at playing guitar.
Yeah, but she puts it as a sample and then just plays it as a sample.
She is awful at playing guitar, but the tracks work, and that's the same kind of thing for this. It works. It's not up my street at all. But like somebody said, I can't remember who it was, if you were at a festival and you saw this guy and he had some sort of costume on, he was screaming into a mic, it would really work. Yeah.
Dance generators that weren't completely on sync.
on
car alarms.
Horse Fest. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know what number to put on it.
I'm gonna give it a 707.
Okay.
Because I see so much potential in it, but I was really distracted by those sync errors and stuff. So I want it polished, but there's so much core there for me.
The reason it was...
It seems like a harsh score. I'm really sorry, but...
No. The reason it was so unsynced is literally because he's
being used.
He's playing that live and then recording it.
I mean, you did notice when you press the buttons to start with, it just kicked straight in, didn't it?
Yeah.
So he'd already done that.
Yeah.
But then anything after that he put in, which was slightly out, is just going to hit. Because I find looping difficult because of that as myself.
Yeah.
You know, these people that you see looping...
are geniuses.
Yeah, they're really good because they're playing as tight as fuck.
Yeah. Did I say I was going to loop earlier? It's like I'll do the whole track. Oh, my 25th birthday track. No instruments.
I haven't heard that one yet.
I haven't done it yet, but I was like, maybe I'll just, because I don't play any instruments, maybe I'll just make all the sounds and loop them.
See, you're working just how artists work. Your proper artists do that. That's how they do. They work to they do. If you go to art school, you don't just like, I'm going to make a painting and it ends up as a painting. Like I go in and thought, I'm going to make some music. If I went in and thought, I'm going to do some concepts, I'd be a proper artist, but I'm not. I'm just a wanker. But when you plan something, when you plan something like you're doing there, that's what proper artists do.
Yeah.
But it just, all of
it's
my...
conceptual.
So if Mark keeps asking me to sit down and do things, and then it's really structured, and it's like, oh shit, and then my brain just goes, yeah, no. And then I'm driving the kids to nursery in the morning. I hear something, and I'm like, oh, hey, I could do a funny with that. Let me just do it, make some notes, and then I'm like, hey, Mark, I had another idea. But yeah, I can't do it if I'm like, oh, I have to sit down and I have to be creative. It's just like,
well, that's something
I
else.
run with all my little
Oh, right, I
things.
see.
Yeah.
That's something else that I took from the Peaches documentary. She used to turn up with the 505, two of them, the guy and the girl. I can't remember what the guy's name is, but she used to turn up with the 505 with no tracks on it whatsoever at all, and just kind of, you know, let it happen. You know, which I think is massively commendable. Massively commendable.
Yeah, with these RC 505, you're on an MC 505.
Yeah, definitely.
With the RC 505, well, because
Ooh,
I see
I'm
this
going
guy
to check
called
that
Mike.
out, Ben Clark. That sounds a bit of me.
This Mike Dennis guy I know, and he does like the violins. Me and Doghouse were joined with the Clown Jewels, where you couldn't come to Spain.
Okay.
I keep talking about that, I shouldn't really, but no,
it's fine.
It was fun. But it would have been better if you did. But anyway, there's this guy Mike Dennis from Bristol, and he just plays a violin, uses an RC 505, and some of the stuff he does, but he's got a lot of pre-recorded things, so he can put his whole set on it.
Yeah.
So it's not just live looping; you can pre-program stuff,
Yeah. It's got a memory
and then
card.
add your live loop into it.
Yeah.
So you got so much flexibility with it.
We're no strangers to the ULL.
So yeah, interesting track. Would like to see it a little bit more polished, but understand that it doesn't need to be.
But if I heard that at this rave, I'd be flying.
Oh,
Yeah.
At the party.
I love this guy's 303 work. He does it really well.
Is this in Nazma?
Nazmaz.
Gewum
The
Patat.
old nasty mayonnaise, isn't it?
So I'm guessing this guy's from Far East. Is he something like Malaysia or something like that?
His name is
Nazma is short for nasty mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Ah, right. I just seen that Gewum Patat. It looked like a... That's a cat. I know, it was Johnny. Hey!
Doggo we got.
Come on, doggy. Let's have some doggies. Come on, Em. Come on.
Oh, well, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Baby.
Hello.
Everybody loves a dog. I
Very little dog. There's another one out there as well, I think. And there's only two. There's three. There's another white one somewhere as well. Do you want to come and say hello to the URL, Johnny? Come and say hello to the URL. Yeah? Cool. Tell what you think about this track. Come in and rate this track a minute. There's my brother-in-law, Johnny, like, he's a local raver, like, from the drum and bass scene in the local area. There's my camera there, look, mate. That's it, yeah. No, this is a guy called Nasty Mayonnaise, Gewum Patat. Yeah, isn't it? And we're reviewing it, so you got to see how many cats it's worth. How many cats or dogs?
Another contender, right?
How many dogs? We rate it in dogs, like 8 out of 10 cats. Or,
This is a contender.
like 8 out of 10 cats, you know, like that. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Right, no, Johnny's just come to pick my wife up because they're gone off to the carnival. It's carnival night in Warminster. Big ups to Warminster Carnival.
I'd like to kill a dog.
Steal my dog. Do you want another dog? Yeah, I'm desperately trying to get rid of the little fucker. Honestly, I prefer a cat.
Yeah.
But
What time is it? See you later, Johnny. Have a good one. See you later, Nikki. Bye, darling. Yeah.
Okay, where's the chat pub?
Thanks.
Anyone else feel track of the night vibes from this?
Yeah.
Or is it just I.
It's still in the middle of it as well. Look. This is a breakdown that. Oh, bit of bongo. Oh, he's got a little break like I do. Look. Oh, I swear it is.
Yeah, right at the end.
Look, after the first 8 bars, coming back after the 81.
I think it's important for that.
I think so. It's a bit like I just do it because I wish I was a DJ. I can remember like DJs doing it back in the days. I like that shit.
Did it
There
come
you
back
go.
in a bit bigger?
I don't know. No, sometimes you don't have to. Sometimes it's just groove. You come back in with a groove rather than a big. works just as well. Then you have the drop and the groove and the big. See?
I love his 303 work. It's not like Ben does typical acid techno 303 work, and this guy, like, he's got wow.
Well, they've got long delays on them, haven't they? They've got this long note rather than a short staccato note. That's what it is.
Shake said yes in the
Yeah, this has got a bit more character than Ben's one. Ben was very safe.
Yes.
As I say, but I would have expected more. That's all. Not Ben. But that stuff he's doing now with tape splicing is just fucking voodoo, man. It's amazing.
He's got an album out.
Wow.
Fucking album's killing me.
Yeah, what was the carnival's like? Because they get like a few floats from the Bridgewater Carnival Sims, like the big floats like Bridgewater and stuff like that, but not many. Oh, I got cut by a dog.
Oh.
I don't mind.
No, it's not there.
Yeah, this is nice. Wonky. Yes, all that stuff he's using, man. Shit. Harder than concrete. Yeah, I like that. That's good.
It's got my vote.
Yeah, I love the way that he uses his 303s. They're not standardized 303s, and he actually gives a fuck about where he's going with them. I really like that.
Playing like a synth as well, like I say, with a longer decay on them rather than just a staccato.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 9.2, but I do agree with you. I would have liked it to come back and smack me in the face.
Yeah.
But I mean, kinky like that.
But I'm more than happy to put Naz Maz through to track of the night, because he's not had one, and I think it would be good. So we've got
absolutely.
Ray and Naz Maz. Talking of Ben and his massive wall of, this is what he's doing at the moment. Which for me,
it's just basically oscilloscope oscillators, isn't it?
Yeah.
And filters and stuff that were test equipment.
Yeah.
From the 1950s.
Yeah. And he's gone mental. He's bought about 20 of them.
And he's doing it in the same vein that people like Daphne Oram and Delia Derbyshire did the Doctor Who theme
and literally, like, he started this quest about 3 months ago, and you can watch how far he's gone with it.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
He's got a bit addicted to it. It's like the biggest modular system in the world.
Yeah, for me it is a bit.
And all the connectors are odd as well. It's not like jack plugs. It's all kind of banana plugs and not banana plugs, like CNC connections.
I'm not even too aware of how I'd listen to it.
No, I was just thinking that. Like, I'm not going to
music
do
concrete.
it.
This music concrete, which was made famous by the French and people like Don Cage, is it? That 4-minute
I like
thing. Noise music. Anyway, it's just made. But that noise generator it's just a noise generator.
Yeah.
It does noise generating really, really fucking well. And one of the other things he's got is an LFO, which is flattening that fucking thing about, yeah? So he's got like tempo things that send signal, and they would have used these things to test the machinery and test radar.
Yeah.
And most of it is radar testing equipment.
Like, you have to tip your hat to the man to go down this route and follow it to the fucking end. He's made an album out of it now.
Yeah.
Guys, like, what was the second track?
But from the late 1950s onwards,
this was all they had.
They were making things like where they would splice up tapes. They want something to go beep 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 beep. You'd have to like slow down and speed up tape. Do like 2 seconds at this speed, 2 seconds at that speed, and then work out how long per second it is on a ruler, and cut it at that point, and then splice it together with some sellotape. That's all they use, or something like that. I think nuts. Doctor Who was done like that. The Doctor Who theme tune was edited with tape at different speeds.
Insane. I did say to him, surely there's a VST, and he's like, yeah, actually there is.
And then using the whole big piece of test equipment to tune it, so everyone is going to be on E, and working out that what the frequency of A is. And
it's bonkers.
And
like I say, your hats off to the man for doing that. Have you seen his restoration of old wind organs as well?
Yes, that's going to be good, isn't it?
Guy's mental. Okay, John. Oh, it's John Alchemy with his tracker.
Like poly-end tracker and a Bastel thing. Is that the Bastel Time, is it? Is that Time?
Don't know what that one is.
Oh yeah, it's got a graffiti on it. It's like Gazan's been on it, like drawing on it. Gazan's been drawn on your sin. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Get Gazan to do that. I might get Gazan to do a skin for my Neutron. I've been trying to buy a skin for the Neutron, you can't.
Really?
Heineken rooms shut down. They're gone. Or you can get
Style Flip.
They got one.
Go to Style Flip. You can do anything.
Style Flip. You say?
Go to Style Flip.
Yeah. So I found one in America, but it's just America. So it's a lot of money.
Oh, we've gone vibey again.
This is nice. Mini mix there. Keeping it.
It looks like John's on holiday somewhere, and he's doing this in.
He's probably somewhere in Spain like that. Like this. That's why he's got the Spanish guitars going on. He's thinking about the paella he's gonna have later.
Obligated.
This is nice. He's just playing like a scale thing on there. Let's see. So all his notes are in a certain scale, so you can't miss.
Yeah.
Bit quiet.
That's all right. It's just mastering. Just turn it up. You might find that with albums played in the 1970s are a bit quiet.
Yeah.
But that tracker thing, that's why I started out on Optimed back in the 1990s. I had an Amiga with Optimed.
Yeah, I missed that those days.
Like that. What was that?
Shut us up.
Yeah.
On a big build though, yeah.
I'm wondering why he's got
You know what I mean? Like a big.
timer on it. I wonder if this is some sort of hardware.
No, he's just trying to make sure you don't go on for like 8 minutes like my track was. Doesn't make sense sometimes when you're jamming. I put a timer up like that when I do the Kleinfest thing, like.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm doing. See you later, love. Bye. Everyone say bye to my wife. Bye, Nikki. You can't see her, but she's there. In the front room.
Steve Solo says, I've acquired a Polyend Play, my only hardware. That looks like a decent groove box, mate. It really does.
Who's that in the background there then? That's Mr. Getting ready to go out. Kids. Lewis.
Hey, Mum, how long Dad could be doing
my
that?
little girl's gonna have a Saturday Kleinfest.
Is she?
No. But she's been playing around on a Chaos Pad with Mark. It's been lovely.
Oh, that's good. I wish I had that when I was growing up. Well, I had guitars and pianos and things like that, but that's because it was 1970 something. Not many people had. I did have a cassette thing, a Bang & Olufsen tape thing that I used to fuck.
I had books and my imagination.
Yeah.
Music was the devil in my house.
Criminal.
Books and imagination with the devil in my house. Yeah, no. Was it? Music with the devil in your... Oh, that's... I just realised how stark that was.
Yeah.
I just like said to me...
Discovered the music channels on the TV one day and started getting into all sorts of stuff, and then was like out and about in the car, started singing along to things on the radio. I begged to have the radio on, and my mum, how do you know these words? How do you know the lyrics? Really?
Well, it's Christian.
No, it's just arseholes.
Yeah. Parents fuck people up worse than drugs.
Yeah. Just don't be your parents. Like, Timothy Leary, kill your parents.
Right?
Like, you didn't mean kill your parents, just don't become them.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Just
all
be your own person.
Is better than,
Yeah,
than
That's
the
all you got to do.
generation before,
And then, you know, just accept it. They're from a different generation.
Very good use of two small boxes.
Yeah.
Very good use of two small
But then again, that Polyend tracker has got the...
Oh, it's
it's a full-on...
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a full-on music creation
Yeah.
thing, isn't it?
Very
Oh,
nice.
noise on that battle.
Very nice.
Good.
808. Easy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, again, because of what it's made on as well. It's not just reviewing. When you review something, if you saw a live performance of something,
Yeah,
you wouldn't
it's
review it the
different.
same way
Exactly.
that you
That's
review the
what I mean.
singles.
The
Oh,
only
it's a
thing
bit
that
shit.
that's missing for me is things that I like, but does that mean that what was produced wasn't beautiful and,
No.
and wonderful and
Yeah,
polished?
yeah.
Absolutely not. So it's got to be an 808.
If you saw it on stage, you'd just go.
Yeah. And
It
you
would
think
be dark, and the lights would be all dark, and it'd be moody, and everyone would be like silent as fuck, like went because it's quite dramatic. In a big place with like,
and you would actually think that there was a guitarist on stage as well.
yeah.
Would you give it 808?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a fair score. It was very, very well done, John. And yeah, the track is an awesome box, and the added sounds that were coming from this really did make it quite emotive. Yeah,
for me.
it sounded very Spanish. It's very, very
Pop out a
Spanish.
minute.
No problem.
You always lose a co-host about this time.
Yeah.
And then there were two.
DJ Shade.
Hey, oh.
I think there's a story behind this one. Remix last week track. This is it. Hope you're in for 180 BPM.
Oh, well, Mark will give you track of the night then.
I was back. That was quick.
Hello. You see, I'm impressed. How impressed with the mics on here. Amazing. Look at this business. Put into this box. Did you have to thank for that?
Stefan Johansson.
Stefan, well done, Stefan. What an addition. Right. Now then.
Is that distortion?
Yeah, but just enough. On the bass. Yeah. Don't listen to the kick. There's a bit tinny. I was expecting the kick then.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Surreal 80, I agree. Bass is a bit too in front.
I'm just waiting for the kick. The kick's missing. Gone. This is a drop. See that sidechain kick's nice. Or the sidechain, or is it the sidechain effect? Not the kick, sorry. Bass. Back with the kick. It seems I can't really. That's all right.
It lost its way a little bit for me.
No. But the kick and the kick is the bass isn't too in front. It's just pretty much. Could come out a little bit. But it's all right with the kick. That's nice. Yeah. Lean a minute ago, like, you know what I mean? But you can still, that leanness is still right there in your head, but you've got this groove on it now. Yeah, the mid bass, you need to have like mids in bass because someone might listen to it on a phone. Well, no, it's true. You've got to make songs that translate onto big systems and phones at the same time.
Evening, Jordan. How's it going?
Yeah.
Could lean into a steel drum type of thing.
Yeah, DJ Jones.
That's just your imagination. That's what raving's about.
Yeah.
Honestly, raving, when you're raving, like years ago, you'd be listening to the music you're listening to, but the enhancements that you were doing would fill in bits as well, and you'd be hearing like words in the songs and stuff. They talk to you.
Yeah.
I know it sounds a bit like, but it did, you know. And that's what it's all about. It's like making that trance kind of, like you hate trance, like, but going into a trance while you're dancing and raving is what it's all about.
And humans have been doing that.
That's why it's called trance techno, because you're getting this fucking, come on then.
Yeah, Surreal 80 and Kill Islam both saying it needs a little bit of a better mixing and a master.
Yeah. But this is a complete track, so you'd expect more, you know, if this was a live set.
Nice.
good, yeah.
Yeah,
It's well balanced, I think.
In the past, DJ Shade has done build-ups that go to nothing, but that actually worked really well.
Yeah, you got to make it. And a good trick, honestly, a really good trick is to get, like, if something like, I don't know, like Enable, you've got utility, which you can change the volume. At, like, the breakdown, just at the end of the breakdown, just roll it down 2 decibels, slightly with a quick slide, and then when it goes back in again, go back to 0 again, and it makes your brain perceive that the track's got massively louder, but it hasn't. It's just, when you went before the fucking drop, it's dropped down 2 decibels. Yeah, man.
It's almost a donk track.
Minus a donk.
A donk is just a bass.
No.
Yeah, but I mean, you can put a donk on anything.
Donk on it.
Yeah. Put a donk on. Never going to give you up like you did.
Yeah. Normal Norman says the same thing. Needs a mix and master, but it's a solid tune.
Yeah. That's a great tune.
DJ Shade, if you were ever going to send your one of your tracks off for mix and master by somebody else, that's the one to do it with.
I like to imagine remixing it as well. That track actually has got so many elements in it that are nice that you could just put together in so many different ways and get so many different feelings that that'd be great for a remix.
How about then?
Spit its stems out and do a remix.
Well, how about DJ Shade? You release an EP for the Bandcamp.
Yeah.
With this tune, we'll get it mixed and mastered nicely. Get those get all the tracks stemmed up. Put them in a WeTransfer link. Send them to me, and I'll get a few people to remix it.
If you'd like to, you know.
Yeah, if
How
you'd
do you
like
like
to.
them apples?
Yeah, how'd you like them apples?
You might have something much more important
in mind for it. Yeah,
but it would make a good remix track that if you could like send the stems out in the different lines and everything, and people could like fuck about with that. That'd be great fun.
See, DJ Shade says okay, Mark, and Surreal80 says that would be Ace.
And who was winning?
Yeah, well done.
Well, I believe Surreal80 was winning for it, and so's Celt Islam. I'd be up for it. Why don't you fancy it?
What's that, remixing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's 4 of us that you've just got right here, and I'm pretty sure.
I feel like remixing stuff, but I'd love to have a go at remixing that. It's got so many nice fucking elements, especially with the kick and the bass work.
And you don't have to use all of the elements at all, whatsoever at all.
Don't worry, DJ Shade. I won't. You're safe.
So yeah, DJ Shade, get the stems stemmed up, send them to me. We'll get that one mixed and mastered. Maybe Jim will do it, or maybe Celt Islam will do it.
There we are.
And we'll get that out as an EP.
Proper.
Oi, oi!
Now doing business online. All right.
I got some carpet for myself only once. It's thinking of doing business online. 1800 by 4 meters. Sort of like
Colour?
a little grey.
Ben Clark!
Right, sort of like a bluey grey.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I bought it by mistake. In error.
Well, please.
Bought some carpet in error.
I'm gonna be there.
Who's this?
I'm gonna take
Ben Clark.
I like got a touch of the Insane Clown Posse vibes.
Of course, me and Ben have raided together like twice, in fact.
Yeah.
Once at Rising and once at Bearded.
Oh yeah.
But funny enough, when me and Dina were going out, I said, I was at Bearded, blah, 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 this mate of mine came out. That was me. I was like, fucking hell. That was hilarious.
You have
Oh, Ben. I like Ben said he's tripping.
Ben said I don't think I've done too much with this. I think it's fucking lovely so far.
What? Done much of what? Don't have too much of what? Oh, too much with it. Alright. Not even I can do that a lot, but too much in it.
Let's get it.
We've had a lot of minimal stuff up here tonight. No, it's good because the vocals dropped away and he gives you this. Yeah, Ben's sounds like being fucked up, though. Sorry to
Great word, iteration.
Yeah, it is though, it does. Sounds like being off your head. Which is nice because you can't do that forever, can you? So you just want to remind
Well, I'll say it now. If this carries on as is, I'm putting it in as another contender.
Yeah, I like it. He's making music for himself, Ben, though, because he's a raider.
Yeah.
This is it. I need this. Yeah. There's some right talent on this show, isn't there? Do you know what I mean? Yearn to gurn, gurn to yearn, yeah. But you can remember Gurdons, can't you? I get like Gurdon flashbacks like when I listen to music like this, and it's instant. It's not like acid flashbacks. It's just instant. You feel like yeah, lovely.
You gave us quite a lot at the beginning, and then you've kind of broken it down towards here.
That's how it works sometimes. Sometimes that's the story. You recognise that acid line? Do. And that,
It's very close to the Blade one.
it is, isn't it?
Yes.
You like that bit of 3 of 2
Yeah.
work, did you?
It's literally just a dial. It's literally just a knob. My mate John Babe was on about earlier. Is in playing in James Ray's Gang War. He's also his own thing, Volatile Headspace. And I remember the first time I ever tweaked, I said, "Oh, can you do me a favour? Just set up a kick drum with an acid line so I can just tweak the filter." And it was a Novation base station, the very first ones in the rack, a rack version of it. And I was like, and that was 1993, maybe 94. Yeah, 93. I'm going to say.
I agree, Yancy. I agree.
This is great. Yeah, track of the night. Yeah, definitely. Did I music? Like, did I?
I can see there's someone in the studio who's not convinced, and I'm keen to hear your thoughts at the end.
Well, I really like this bit. Stupidly minimal.
Yeah, that that flanged effect on the drums is a very Ben thing. That's something I've noticed in a lot of his tracks. He puts this like a flanger or some kind of phaser on a percussion line, and that's like tripping away in the back. Because I reckon he's a secret trance.
He is a secret trance.
Yeah, he's a secret trance. He likes his and all that business, like, you know.
Yeah, absolutely gave it the break it needed.
Flange your ass with a slow rate. Yeah, do slow. It's not too slow though, not mental slow. It's just got to like bend.
Well, Ben, so I was trying to do acid techno with trance. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Hit it right on the head.
Exactly, you've done that. You've done that perfectly. You can hear the trance in it.
Has this been mastered, Ben, or is this just fresh out of the studio?
Yeah, good BPM. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, about 8 bar. But that's a psychedelic sort of tempo, isn't it, Morgan? You know, that's how psychedelic LFOs work.
DJ James says, "Cool track, Ben. I am remixing it later." Used the remix, used Reason mastering presets. Okay, so kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I do mastering, I looked over loads of stuff and I thought I'm never going to learn how to do it properly. So all I do is I roll off the bottom end, like massive bottom end, roll off a bit of the top end, give a bit of distortion, like a bit of tiny crunch on it, and pull that back once you can't hear it, and then put a limiter on it and get 3 decibels of noise reduction, and that's it. Just basically turn it up safely.
Those laughs, I like the deeper, long one. That really cackly giggle is throwing me off a little bit.
And also the fact that the acid line's a little bit Operation Blade.
It's very sharp as well. The acid line's kind of sharp.
I don't know about that. You just rolled off the bass off of it. It doesn't clash with the bottom end.
Thank you, Morgan.
But it's definitely 100% trance and acid techno. As you hear this played at the UFO Club back in the 90s. Yeah, it's an amazing track. Nice to mix out the bit as well. Perfect. Like that ride. And a bit of hat. Look at that. Bit of hat.
Yeah, I like it, Ben. It's a bit too trancey for me, but I like it. Go on.
Oh, I thought it was bloody brilliant.
Yeah, I'll give that a 9.
For me, 9.2. Like you say, probably could do with like a proper mastering. But yeah, I want to skank out to that, like fully in the zone.
Yeah.
That didn't lose me at any point.
It's a big club track.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9 totally. But when I say give it a 9, Ben, do you know what I mean? It's amazing, but I say let's call it a 10, something like Access by DJ Mischief.
Yeah.
That's the top line.
Yeah.
That was just a 9 underneath it, so that's saying a lot.
Yeah,
mate, honest.
Yeah, I liked it, Ben. I get the feeling you could do with a little bit more in the mix stage, just to bed some noises in. Some of the noises just...
And some fake DJ stuff, like when you go... at the end of a mix,
Like
little, do you know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
I tend to sort of like drop everything back and put search for Ableton and find all the fills like that are just like
and then
chuck it back in like that. So and it's almost like, because I was envious of DJs, like I thought it must be great putting 2 records together when I was raving, so I didn't want DJing. And I thought that'd be cool. Like, so when I do my tracks, I put in like a crossfade of fucking
Hey,
cuts.
the third clown from the Clown Jaws has just entered the chat.
You got a track in tonight?
Hey,
Thread J?
You all right, Jace?
Okay.
I hope Josie gets better soon, mate. I hope she's not very well with the COVID.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's got it bad. I think we all might have had COVID in this area. Everyone at work had it exactly the same time.
We saw Doghouse last in Bristol with Lost fucking Surface
I missed that,
and they were brilliant. But I will say their music was so elevated by the few tracks they did with Doghouse.
Yeah.
Their music needed the lyrics.
The vocals.
Doghouse,
the
vocals that he brings are just second to none.
Yeah, nice one, Jace. But yeah, give Josie my best, mate, if she gets well soon. Who's this?
Okay, Yenti. A weird Facebook reel.
Oh, right, okay. A Facebook reel.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know Yenti's got a TVO3, hasn't he? And some... he's used the FL Studio, because he's got the FL Studio version of like the Akai.
Fire, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
This is lovely.
I love the journey Yenti's been on. He's a smashing chap. And he's been on a big journey with the Clown Army, hasn't he?
Hopefully, Yenti knows just how much the Clown Army love him.
Yeah, we love you a lot, mate. We might not say it a lot, because we're all blokes, and blokes don't do that very much. All right, mate. But all right, mate, don't you? Do you know what I mean, though, mate?
Hey, listen, just because I backed out here,
if you're ever pop round for a smoke.
I just wanted to not feel harassed. Give me some space, but we love you.
Yeah. And it's all a trip, mate. It's just a ride, mate. Don't worry about it. Just get on with it.
This is Yenti.
This is live, is it?
Yeah, I think this is at an actual gig.
This is epic.
It's a good quality recording to say that it's live.
No. There's no offence, Yenti, right? But your early stuff was really confused and everything. And it's just watching you grow has probably been one of the most entertaining things and enlightening things that I've seen on the Clown Army. That's no worries about Jason. But do you know what I mean, though, Yenti? Your journey musically, how you progressed, has been crazy. That Zuku Vandal played there too. Oh, wow.
Yenti, is this a line-in recording? It sounds like it is. You've not just recorded this on your phone, right? This is a line-in.
No, line-in, isn't it? Definitely. She can hear the crowd. She's screaming right now. Yeah, no worries, Andy. You got a whole life ahead of you, mate, and you'll be making music like this for much longer than people like me and Mark who are much more you're going to be like when you're our age. Jesus, mate. Oh, yeah. Well, on, what's it called? iRig. Yeah, it's very well balanced, especially when you consider what you're using. Is it just TV3 and
Fruit Loops?
Fruity Loops,
yeah.
On a laptop, yeah.
PC, I would have thought. There's no timing issues in this, Yenti. I don't know what you've done, but there's no timing issues.
That changes as well. There's got melodies going on.
How long is it, Yenti?
As long as it needs to be.
Oh, I worry that it's going to be a 15-minute thing. And he's actually got people dancing in front of him as well.
Yeah, go on. There it goes. It's going to kick off now.
Surreal 80 says, I feel like I've heard this before. I'm not saying that Yenti stuff is very similar,
But that's what he's saying. Fucking hell, don't allow that.
Yeah, I've not Cyrillic means you've heard it before. It feels warm and familiar. It means what Cyrillic means. He feels familiar and it like a nice old blanket.
Yeah.
That you've had for years. Do you know what I mean? And it's but it's true, isn't it? There's a bit of red going on in the lights now. That's screaming now, that.
Nice 303.
That reminds me of Hendrix.
Yeah.
Right?
Not just your typical pow.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm stoned as well. I've got the red wine on the go. Red. Yeah.
Oh,
no, it's great.
Apparently it's an acid cover of Hans Zimmer, Time.
Oh, right.
Okay, that may be why you've heard it before.
Oh, right, yeah. Nice. So what do you do? Put the MIDI into Fruity Loops and put it through your synths and that? Yeah, I see what you mean now.
It has got really good melody to it. Is this the one you put in a couple of weeks ago that we said had all kinds of time?
Yeah, nice one. Nice one, Yancy. I've done that with a few things. Going to Disneyland Paris on Monday. Oh, have fun, Jordan. Disneyland Paris.
I heard Spaceman's good.
Yeah.
Be careful you don't get locked in the underground rooms.
Yeah.
It's a full world.
That'd be great. Be all your heroes.
Better get some Mickey Mouse ears, Jordan.
But let's be honest, like Goofy is the Don.
Really?
Yeah, he's the unsung hero of Disney. Goofy is the fucking Don of comedy.
Did Eminem in Goofy's voice?
Honestly, no, people don't underrate him. Goofy is like the Jim Carrey of Disneyland.
Yeah.
You know, he's like the Robin Williams of Disneyland. Or Disney.
Yenty, the structure on this is brilliant. No timing issues, you can hear everything.
Yeah, Goofy's amazing, Dylan's, isn't he? Yeah. But this is great. This is better than Goofy. Like the way it's finishing as well, like that. Yeah, you do know what I mean? What the fuck? Compared to your early stuff, no, mate, which was crazy.
A wall of fucking
it was just like, hey, I've got some shit.
Yeah.
This is
No, when
proper.
people start there and
Exactly. Yeah. He was brave enough to put it out there.
Yeah.
He was brave enough to put it out there and let people tell him where to go. And that was kind of like the best thing to do.
Tim the Sour Alien has just joined us. How's it going, Philly? Says love the breakdown, and I agree.
Yeah, Vinnie Patton's a mint.
It's the first thing I've seen.
Yeah, Morgan, I can see what you're saying, but it's good for like some people, like some, you know, for people that like Disneyland. Disneyland's good.
Disney.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to go into that. You know, I've got my thoughts.
Porn really fucked us up.
I've never, ever.
my expectations of men are just raw.
Yeah, my expectations of women.
I don't think the birds when they don't do my housework.
And girls don't put Volkers up their ass. What the fuck? You couldn't get a Volker up your butt. I mean, I'll try, but you... Alright, fine. I'll videotape this as well, people. That'd be like on a...
The thing is, though, you do get babies. Babies are bigger than Volkers, aren't they?
Where are we going with this one?
I don't know, but I'm just thinking, like, you know...
Look at Volker, baby butt.
My cousin, right? My cousin had an operation on the inside of his nose in his like sinuses, and what they did, they put him out right cold, but then they injected like him round here, and they pinned his nose, stretched his nostril right out like that, and actually operated within his nostril, but the nostril was stretched out like that. I'm not joking. So they can stretch here.
You don't need much stretching, you big old flary face.
Yeah, I mean, I've got like, you know, that's in my years of excavating. This is great, this
I
is.
legitimately medically have the, like my nasal passages are the size of a 4-year-old child. Can't take a breath through my nose.
Yeah, you have to do that thing with Durex when you put it through your nose and later. I'll cover that later, is it? Yeah. You do see promised me. I said, look, can I do the Euro of your eyes? I said, one thing, right, yeah. And he said, is it the Durex for the nose thing again? I said, yes, it is, okay.
Yeti, how long is this, for God's sake?
Yeah, it's long, but it's light, isn't it? So, you know,
There's no...
there.
There's no...
We haven't tried to have a hot dog. Ones in the can.
No.
Other
I snorted tequila
Yeah.
off with a spoon in Zach's in Trowbridge. Oh, in the eyes, yeah. Putting like a shot on your eye, like rinsing your eye out with it.
Into your bloodstream.
So we were doing like snorted tequila and doing tequila eye bath.
Right, apparently it's 10 minutes. I think we all get the gist.
Kenzie, it was beautiful.
If I was raving to that, I would have been. Everyone was clearly raving. It was Celt Island, now, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, why have we stopped moving?
I don't know. We're frozen, and that is.
Are we frozen? Is that bad?
We have frozen.
Have we frozen image-wise?
Yeah.
Everybody, they wouldn't have noticed because we were a small screen, weren't we?
Oh, damn it! Why did that happen?
Why didn't you tell us?
How did that?
Why didn't you tell us?
How did that happen?
Well, where's your camera plugged in?
Can I unplug it and put it back?
Why don't you change the source? So
Can you hear
go to the camera.
But you can't see us. It's okay. I've got my tatas out.
Go to the camera and change the source.
Yeah, no, hold on. Let's put
Play that track.
Yeah,
Celt
let's
Islam.
put. Yeah.
What we're going to do? We're going to play Celt Islam, and then we're going to sort the cameras out while we're away.
All right. Enjoy Celt Islam. We'll be back in a minute.
Still hear us though, couldn't you?
Yeah, certainly.
Yes, we're back. Elsa's not back though. Oh, camera's still not picking up Elsa, Mark. Yeah, it's not picking you up, darling. They can't see you, apparently.
Green
You're
screen.
not there. I don't fucking know. Or maybe it's a dodgy camera. Oh yeah, really, I don't know. Well, no, they just can't see you. Like, stick your fingers up to them. Can anyone see Elsa sticking their fingers up at you? No, they can't see you. I don't know, you're invisible or something. Maybe it's on camera. This is good though.
This is going to be track of the night.
So this reminds me of Odric Technicals and
Yeah, Eat Static.
Eat Static and Prodigy.
Yeah.
So it's like breakbeat, Eat Static. If that was the intention. What's it called? Fuel Injection. And this is
Celt Islam.
Cathartic. Oh, this is my last bit of wine. Want some more?
Yeah, we are.
You alright? We've got a whole bottle in the fridge. Yeah, it's very Prodigy. I mean, static. It is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Who the fuck is Alicia?
Who said Alicia?
Alicia. Alicia. They can see you again. It's amazing. It's like a miracle. The camera must be fixed. Yeah, sorry.
Went for a wuss.
Yeah. I was covering for you. I was pretending they couldn't see you on the camera.
Jordan got very confused.
Yeah, Jordan got confused. Sorry for confusing you, Jordan. She wasn't really there. I was just having a laugh. I was hamming it up. This is smashing, this, I think. I think Celt Islam gets to the track of the night every week then. Yeah. I have heard his stuff and it's, yeah. But then again, everything that you see on Euro Ultra Spot is really good.
Yeah. The thing about Celt Islam is he really, really stands out.
Yeah.
He didn't win the track of the night last week though.
Yeah, it's just really fucking amazing. You're right, Ben.
Yeah. Yeah, Lost Loop won last week, which is great. A little bit of hip hop, brilliant. You can buy his entire discography, 40 releases, for £28. What do you think?